Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And there's your card, it's literally just fallen out, so 2 cards. So I have it with the 7 of Cups with the Magician. That is your overarching energy for the week. So this is from the 2nd to the 8th of November for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Powerful cards there, Sagittarius. Very nice. Okay. So let's pull your next card. This is the Oracle of the Fairies. Not fairies, mermaids. I do have the fairy one as well. They're both by Karen Kay. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Recognition. Okay, interesting. And what is the message, please, for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius, thank you. 2nd to the 8th of November, 2020, please, angels, thank you. New beginnings, isn't that lovely? Okay, so Sagittarius, I don't know if you've seen, I've released the 2021 yearly tarot readings for each sign, so 12 in total. Do have a look at your sign if you haven't already. They did take a lot of time and energy, so this week I am going to just pull 3 cards, 3 clarifiers. I'm sure if it's meant to resonate for you, it still will. So what do we have, please, for Sagittarius? And remember, it doesn't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. And the 3 cards will be, first is your challenge, 2nd is advice from spirit, 3rd card is your outcome. So your challenge position, we have the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Advice from Spirit, the Tower. I love that, the Empress. Okay. It's interesting. Look, at the bottom of this deck, I've already got the 7 of Cups. Very much tying into that one as well. I shuffle the cards before every reading offline. Oh, look. How weird. I've just literally cut the cards. It's obviously a poignant energy for you, that. So what do we have, please, for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius, thank you. Nope, didn't want to come out. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I've got the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Swords are very much to do with the mind, perspective, can also be communication, how we perceive something. The Tower. Love it with the Ace of Swords here. And the Empress. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, Sagittarius, if you're in this energy right now, certainly with all this Swords energy, it's about to get so much better for you. The Sun energy, wow. Hanging Man. So let's start here. Love this energy. So the Magician is somebody who taps into their talent, knowledge, experience, their will, their determination, their belief in their own power to bring change, manifest something. From negative to positive, an idea to reality, base metal to gold. He is the alchemist, and he says this is your energy this week. You are the alchemist of your life. Can sometimes be an energy of a new path unfolding by your own action. He is a card of action and of inspiration, inspired action and focused intention. It's time to focus clearly on what you want to change in your life, because now is the time to change it. And what you're being told to focus on, this is your hopes, dreams and wishes, because there's a feeling in this energy that things are about to get better. And when there's wishful thinking, this can be about making wise choices, decisions right now based on your intuition, because it definitely feels like, there's an energy of it's time to focus on new hopes, dreams and wishes, because they can come true. So it's a lovely, lovely energy of focusing on your hopes, dreams, wishes, and focusing, maybe choosing which way you want to go, making choices, decisions, because with the Magician, you can make it happen. It's an energy of I can, so I will. And that is the energy, new beginnings. Whatever you're focusing on right now, choose wisely. And focus with intention, because for some of you, it feels that there is a poignant time for some of you to manifest something new. It might be to do with getting some recognition, you being recognized, noticed, that kind of energy. Or, it just feels that kind of, it might well resonate for some of you, that recognition card as well. Getting something that you deserve, something that you're setting your sights on, and it feels like it's within your grasp because it's something that you deserve. Getting the recognition you deserve. So powerful energy there. So Sagittarius, we'll start here. So the Three of Swords can be, the Swords energy is to do with the mind, like I said. Three of Swords can be some truth coming to light that causes emotional pain. There's levels to this card. It can be disappointment, upset, hurt. It's the heartbreak card in relationships. Some truth coming to light that has hurt you deeply. But this wound is exposed to the elements. And when a wound is exposed to the elements, it starts to heal. Now, the Nine of Swords can be somebody who is focusing so much on the negative that it distorts their reality, gives them sleepless nights. Even though there's a reason why you feel like this is about stress, anxiety, worry, upset, something stressing you out, that kind of energy. It can be when you're too much in your own head, in your own headspace. And feeling a little bit overwhelming in terms of your thoughts patterns. I do say, in the readings a lot, Sagittarius, your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. And in this case, it is your worst enemy. So there is always a need to get perspective. When so many swords energies, the negative ones can appear. There's a reason why you feel like that. It's not distorting something out of nothing. It is a reason to be this way. You have been hurt in a situation. In whatever situation this applies to. But remember, the blanket of the universe is covering this person, telling them that they are being protected, guided in this energy. And there's a need to get perspective. Because again, it just feels a lot of head energy, a lot of being in your own head, stress, anxiety, worry. And again, the Eight of Swords can be inhibited thinking. I feel powerless. I don't see a way forward. I don't see how I'm going to get out of this. I don't see how I'm going to break free of this. I don't see how I'm going to change something from negative to positive. And it's that kind of inhibited thinking that can keep you stuck. And again, I like the energy of this card. This is the Marquette Gilded Tarot deck, because you have the owl there, which is saying you have the answers from within, the wisdom to deal with this situation, more than deal with it. And again, there's sometimes, can you see? And the moon is a card of, there it is. The moon is a card of divine energy watching over you during periods of shadow, when we're in shadow periods. So it's a lovely energy of you're being watched over. You have the answers that you need to move forward. You just need to get some kind of perspective here. And very much in this energy, trust your intuition. This is about focusing not on the hurt, but focusing on your hopes, dreams and wishes, your objectives, your opportunities, your path ahead, and understanding how you need to move forward. The Tower. The Tower can be about revelation. So it could be with this, could be with this Ace of Swords, which can be about the sword of truth coming to light. The Three of Swords can also be about something coming to light that causes emotional pain. It rocks the foundations. The Tower can be relationships, money, career, health, friendships, family, life experiences, something that we have built, something that we thought was solid. As soon as it's tested by that lightning, that tower comes crumbling down because it's found to have weakness. It's not as solid as you thought it was, and the foundations are not built on something solid. So it definitely feels in this energy that there has been big change here. The tower energies we look back on in years to come, months to come, years to come, and we think that's why that happened. That's why that had to happen, and thank goodness it did. Because even though this was difficult energy, it is about life-changing events. It is about something that brings change to your situation. It's an act of love from the universe to realign you to the path that you need to be on. And that's what the universe is saying. Now, don't worry, don't stress yourself out. If you allow yourself to get perspective, you will see the way that you need to go and make clear judgments, choices. And again, this is about mental clarity, the Ace of Swords. That's the way I need to go. This is the door that needs to open for me in terms of opportunity, way forward, new beginnings. This is what I need to cut cords from in my life. These are the decisions that I need to make. This is where you're getting clarity in a situation. So whatever chaos it feels in this situation, it feels like you're going to get some clarity and mental clarity. It may be choices, decisions, actions that you need to take now. Because the Ace of Swords can be about cutting cords. It can be about truth that sets you free. It can be about where you've been so much in your own head. This is the point when I'm getting clarity on how I need to move forward and follow my hopes, dreams and wishes and realign to my path, and that is what the Tower wants to do for you. So it's a beautiful energy. And what you're being guided towards, well, you're being guided towards, actually I'm going to go here. Because the Hanged Man is when we feel we're waiting. We're waiting for something to happen. We're waiting for things to unfold. We're waiting to get clarity. This can be about the need to look at something in a different way. So it might well tie in with this Ace of Swords. How do I get clarity? And this is a clarity energy. This is somebody who sees the big picture and understands how to take action towards a new path. This is the way I need to go. This is the idea I have. This is the epiphany moment of where everything becomes lucid and very, very clear in the actions I need to take. And this can be cord cutting, stepping onto a new path for you. And it's a warrior sword. It has been a difficult journey when the warrior sword appears. And obviously with the cards here, it has been difficult. But this is a card of power. You owning your power, you owning your mind, you owning your perspective on a situation, and where there has been maybe confusion, inhibited thinking, there's not anymore. There's not anymore. Because again, sometimes when the Sun card comes out, everything becomes clear. And it's divine energy, illuminating you, guiding you. You are being watched over, even in difficult times, and protected. So the Sun card comes out when, if you've been waiting for something to happen, waiting for things to happen, this is the energy of, because this can be about limbo, being in limbo, waiting for something to happen. It's happening. It's kick-started. You are liberating from what's gone and coming through and putting a difficult challenge behind you, releasing obstacles and stepping into your power, your light, your true light. It's an awakening of the soul. Illumination from within with a full clarity of where you're going and how to get there. The Sun can be a symbol of good news, celebration, success, material success, very good in terms of money, career. Can also be about growth, things beginning to happen and grow. So a great energy of vitality, positivity, things looking up, things beginning to happen. So can represent opportunity, the beginnings of, can be relationships, the beginnings of opportunity coming to you, maybe money and career. Can be also a restoration energy if you've had ill health. there's a positive energy of, yes, there may well be some waiting time, but you're going to come through the other side of this restored in your own light. So it's a great revitalizing energy. And I love the fact that the Empress has appeared, because she is the birth of something new, which is very exciting. And again, tying in with what this may be, what you're setting your sights on now, and maybe what these hopes, dreams and wishes are for you. This is it manifesting. So this is the beginnings of it happening. Now she's Venus in Taurus. So Venus energy wants to bring all your hopes, dreams and wishes to reality. She does. She's linked with money areas, so very good in terms of money, career, business, and very good in terms of love, romance, relationships. Those are the two areas that Venus dominates. And she is creation, so creating, the birth of something new. So it feels for some of you the birth of something new is imminent. Could be in those two areas, money, career, love, romance, relationships. Something that you've been waiting for, it feels like is beginning to happen this week. And that's why you're being told to choose wisely. Focus on your hopes, dreams and wishes. Don't focus on what's gone on. This is about focus on what is ahead, on the new opportunity, new path, choices that you need to make to be aligned to this new path that's unfolding for you now. It feels very, very powerful, Sagittarius. You have some poignant major arcana here. You know, the Tower can sometimes be the destruction of the old, revelation, but it's only leading you towards this new path that the Empress is bringing into you. And she is saying you will lack for nothing to create the reality that you choose. You know, because this is Empress energy. Venus in Scorpio. So you see how they match, you see how the energy is interlinked. It's a lovely energy of, it is time to focus on your hopes, dreams and wishes, because one of them can be made real by your own action and manifestation. And again, that's what you're being told. It's time to set your sights on that now, because it definitely feels for some of you, she is a card of abundance, nurturing as well. Feels very, very good, these energies, in terms of something new beginning to take life, beginning to happen. Maybe something that you've waited on. But definitely powerful energy. The birth of something new here. So final message for Sagittarius, please. Final message for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, what were we saying? What were we saying with these cards, Sagittarius? Giraffe, see the bigger picture. Take a step back, gather your thoughts and feelings. And you know, when you do, you see through the chaos of the Tower. You have the epiphany, the clarity, the decisiveness to unfold a new path. Sorry, I'm still suffering with my throat. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, Sagittarius, and I will see you next time. Thank you.